apparently there's been some developments in the Thorpe world. Just kidding. But anyway, so it is the day after Vegas. People wanted a recap. They wanted a reaction to what happened with Ruby, who hit me multiple times. There was talks about it nonstop. Dozens of people have been asking. I will say that ultimately, you know, the chick is crazy, and the Thorpes have really dropped the ball when it comes to content. In the political realm, there's nothing much going on, to be sure. Quiet Mercy in chat, what's up? First guy, let's go. Leave a like. If not, you're not doing your goddamn job. So anyways, I figured that I should go live. Did you see the UK damn civil war? No idea what you mean. No idea. The UK just seems felt it. That's all I know. Anyways, hope you're doing okay. Oh, that's sweet. I thought we had issues. Dude, what are you talking about? UK? Who cares about the UK? All those countries fucking suck anyway. Europe, all that, they're all run down. Any advice for D-Dog? That's a good question. So Dalmatian Dog is a guy who is online perennially. That's an understatement, by the way. He's a schizophrenic, pretty funny dude, 28-year-old white guy. A little weird looking, looks like an owl. Shout out Drake, OVO. Anyway, yeah, so he's lashing out. Apparently he was sexting Ruby, but like in a one-way sort of thing, kind of like Me and Grace, but reverse. He sent her a dick pic, okay, so I guess she's seen as tallywhacker and was not too impressed. Anyway, we stopped caring about the UK after, okay, who cares, okay, about this political shit. Anyways, so back to the other stuff, the gossip, my wheelhouse. So you have the Dalmatian Dog. He freaked the fuck out on this girl, Ruby, which she deserves. Now, he kind of went full bore, said her name on a YouTube community post, and talked about her dead brother that I don't care about personally, and that was fucked up, you could say. East Coast Broadcast says, my best friend. Yo, what's up, buddy? Lalo, you're lucky that you are Mexican. That's the only reason I like you. Well, what's wrong with you, Snow Bunny? What the fuck? You're white, right? All right. Vape King in chat. I was watching Hormaxer. Hormaxer looking very depressed. He was seething for whatever reason. This girl says, I still think that you and Ruby should talk and be friends. To be honest, I don't agree. I think she's really profoundly annoying. Really annoying. To a degree that's like even hard to explain. She's completely fucking awful to be around. Not dissimilar from Kinetic Cal, but not as bad. Anyway, I still think that, wait, are you from New York? You have an accent? No, my accent's completely contrived. I don't have an accent naturally. You annoy everyone. RK, you're conspiratorial though. No one in the house wanted you to be around. So that's the good thing, because that means I triumphed over all of them, all right? And I mogged them. Quiet Mercy says, Ruby beat up Lalo several times and they're not going to be friends anytime soon. That's not even that. It's pretty much, first, the fact that she is so goddamn annoying. So annoying. You hate her. I hate her. Anyway, I think there is zero hope to be friends with Ruby. She's a psycho. 110%. What is this as Bobby? That looks like a girl profile picture. Oh, okay, so maybe not today, comma, but later on. I love my Mexican people and I want you two to be friends. Well, then you're wishing something that won't happen, because she sucked from the get-go. I hated her from the start. Very annoying. Fifth survivor, you better have liked the stream if you're defending me in chat. Thank you. East Coast Broadcast says their personalities are way too different. Exactly. She's a burnout millennial, old as fuck, saggy. Have you seen her tits, chat? Anyway. So Dalmatian, that thing is very Kino. He wants me to fly to North Carolina, which I just cannot agree with. Because why would I unless I get paid enough? Damius Octavius, who's my biggest donor, my George Soros, so to speak, but not as evil, I assume, says that he's down to pay a couple $100 for a flight, but like honestly, I need a lot more than that to hang out with Dalmatian. Dalmatian is bipolar in a colloquial sense. You and Ruby are way too different. A friendship is never going to happen. And why would you even want to be friends with her anyway? Exactly. What's the incentive? It's wish casting. It's fan fiction bullshit. Okay, I tried. I just want love, peace, and happiness. Who cares? Why? To what end? To what end? Lalo, Dimension Dog is going to bring you to Wegmans. That's his hangout spot. I don't know what the hell that is. I like how Lalo pronounces my name as East Coast Podcast. Okay. Yeah, and? What, you want to cry? Send a sub. Or don't know. Shut up, Lalo. You're so mean. Laugh emoji. I like playing with the MILFs in the chat, okay? The harem needs to be toyed with. Yo, what's good? I'm new here. Yo, what's up, Lord Proof? Well, number one, drop a like. Subscribe. I am the content machine, apparently. According to nature. Laws of nature. Anyway. LOL at Wegmans. I don't know what Wegman means. LLKV. I don't know what that means. Lalo is so funny. That's what everybody says. The Hormaxer dude, who is like a quagmire, if he was less accomplished, by the way, was calling me off-putting, which is ironic, given that he is fucking called Hormaxer. Anyway, East Coast is a loser. No, he's not. Oh, Jim, you're the alcoholic Filipino. Yo, what's up? Shout out to Manila. Shout out to Huerte. 52. See, now we're climbing up. That's what it takes. Hi, how are you? It's your girl Sunshine. I'm doing fantastic. I really do. I don't know. I was thinking like I should have went live earlier, but I don't want to react to Ruby talking about me, even if there were hundreds of people watching, because she's so annoying. Very handsome, says Goosty. Are you a girl? Apparently. Okay, thank you. I'll take it. If you're a guy, that's different. Long live King Von is what you meant, M-Post. Yep. Well, he's dead, so I don't know why you say that. You're gonna finish 90 Day Fiancé? I don't blame you. It's a good show. Anyway. You might have some... Oh, yeah. RK is player rating in the chat. Let's see, what else? You thought the Vegas trip was interesting, Vegas. Oh, Vape King. Yeah. True. Hi, bro, says Rahil Bangladesh. Please redeem the like. Anyway. Tariff are a sales tax. Therefore, American consumers will be paying for Trump's tariffs. You sound like a snitch. Anyway. She said, okay, so Sunshine says hi again. Okay, what do you want? Roblox Gamer says hi. Nice alt. Not gonna lie, I want to hit the orange donation. Well, that'd be great. That's like, what, $20? I would love that. I would totally love that. Kirk Hidalgo says hi. Yo, what's up, Kirk? Another Mexican in chat. Joe Shabatoni. You're abandoning ship on Hormaxer? Why? He just modded you, bud. I saw that he had, what, 25 viewers? And I got 40 right now? It's tough. It's tough for Hormaxer. He could have hung out with me and gotten some bitches and Caesars. I say that duplicitously, of course, because he probably cannot get a bitch to save his life consensually because he is weird. Gary, if Ruby unalived you in Vegas, who would have cried? Chat, what do you think? Who would have cried? W. Trent? Someone should tell Hormaxer to stream vertical. I don't think he'd do too well either way. What's a good topic of conversation? I believe, whatever I got to say is what is a good topic. Sadly, I don't have monetization powers. I'm just a streamer. Dude, you can donate regardless. So I think you're poor, if anything. You act like you can't go back to Vegas and live with Hormaxer. Let's go. Hormaxer says I'm off-putting, despite the obvious fact that he is what he is. And so Jimmy MM2 says, where are you from? I'm from Arizona. Well, Mexico, actually, which I guess Arizona was a part of. So a little, it goes without saying. Anyways, Gary, stop talking about how you're hungry. You're fat, probably. What are you doing today? Nothing much. I mean, it is fucking midnight almost. Okay, I'm chilling. Thank you, Quiet Percy. Jim must work with OPC. Jim low-key fell off. You're in the Philippines, Kiriana Pro. Got you. Anyway, so Crazy Stu says foot. How do you say it? Foot goon confirmed. No, I'm not into that. But I know someone who is. Apparently 1 in 5 Zoomers are, and I'm not, so it is what it is. You look like the 4th Jonas brother. There's 4 of them? I thought it was like 3. I don't look that white, by the way. There's Joe, Nick, and whatever Jonas. I'm in lunches, Kirk. Where? It's midnight. Where the fuck are you? Like, Siberia? The hell? You subbed, Kiana? Thank you. What age are you? Guess. Guess, sweetheart. Come to Africa? Why? What the fuck? No, there's 3 brothers. You'd be the 4th. Why? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, there's Joe Jonas. I can't donate because I'm 19. That doesn't really make sense. You're 10 years old? What? What the hell? Log off. Anyway. We've got... It's funny and ironic how so many in this universe act like everyone else is off-putting except themselves. Well, that's the whole essence of being a lol cow, don't you think? Right? The lack of self-awareness, that's literally what it is. Definitionally. Ban him? Who? Oh, the 10-year-old? Yeah, low-key. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I will, yeah, I will ban you, actually. If you're actually 10 years old, get the fuck out of here. Go play Roblox. Okay, there we go. He's banned. Anyways. Lalo goes vertical so no one can join. Montero, you want to join in on the call? How much are you willing to offer? And I'll try to figure it out. 18 plus. Look, you know, I'm cursing. I'm doing my thing. So, what would you do different in the interaction with the girls in Caesars? That's a great question. Looking back on it, I would have... It's hard to explain. I overdid the whole, like, people think I'm gay. That was the main thing. Yeah, I mean, that is most of it, actually. He's unapologetically Lalo. That's the only way you can be. You seem like you never apologized in an argument with your girl. Yeah, why would I? Dude. Are 45 years? What does that mean? I love this guy, Montero. Yeah. Well, Montero, how much are you willing to offer? I've missed you, says JP. I don't know who you are, but I missed me too. I mean, actually, that's the title, right? What did I miss? Shout out Drake. Fuck Kendrick. Now, why does Ruby hate you? I'm out of the loop. Dude, okay, I can explain the whole thing. This happened over the course of days, so you gotta send a fucking dono if you're going to ask things like that. Am I 45? People, yeah, what's weird is that after I went clean shaven, people are like, oh, you're old, which I find to be fucking ridiculous, that I'm 22. Montero says, I'll MRDR Grace, not Ben, that's my offer. No, that's so stupid. Hold on says, I'll be better tomorrow. I don't know who you are. What time is it for y'all? I just said it's about midnight, it's 11:39. Ruby hates him basically because of the Thorpes, yep. Young Bach says you look like Felix. Like PewDiePie? Like, who's Felix? Damn, you're chopped, bro. I'm almost 35 and I look younger than you with a beard. You sound jealous. I will send you $30, I assume Canadian. But if you can't answer, it's totally understandable. Oh no, if you send me money, I'll do it. If you do it through Cash App, that'd be even better. So tell me if you can do Cash App, because I can get the money faster. By a factor of like 6 weeks, apparently. Did Grace drop the Destiny lawsuit? No, it just takes a while. Trent says, was there anything you could have done to squash the beef with Ruby? I could have just A-logged the Thorpes with her, which was not worth it. I can do PayPal. No, it's okay. You can send it through YouTube. It's all right. I'll just starve. Is that fine? Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I'm assuming you're doing Canadian though, because 30 Canadian is like $20-ish, so I'll do it. Search up Felix on Google. Just the first name, Felix. Where do you work? I work at Hooters as the line cook. Let's see. So you're more loyal to the Thorpes than the streamer house? Apparently. I don't know. Things fluctuate. Lucky dude? In what way? Oh, that I work at Hooters. That's funny. Can you please search Felix? Just the name Felix? Why? I'm not gonna do it. Suffer. Kirk being an asshole in chat. I'm gonna time you out. Suffer. There you go. 5-minute timeout. You want me to search the first name Felix by itself? You know K-pop? No, I don't know K-pop. How about $5 and I'll look it up? Ruby's irrelevant. I wouldn't worry about her. Sorry she attacked you several times. Hope you're doing okay, King. Now that's the sort of chat I want to see. Okay. I'm not saying he did that. It's just saying people. Okay. Niels is begging for what? Do you know Cat's Eye? I don't know what the fuck that is. Cat's Eye? Please search. Send me money. I don't give a fuck. Sorry. Suffer. You know Cat's Eye? I don't know what a Cat's Eye is. Downfall's having a great time. 83 live? Well, hit the fucking like. Let's go. I'm kind of interested as to what the chat has to say about the whole Vegas thing. I have gotten a lot of positive feedback for the first time in a while. Montero for $2 says, how gay? Scale 50 to 100. Is Radio Jeremy Foreman. Great English, by the way. You might get deported before I am. So, scale to 50 to 100? Never heard of that before. How gay is he? 50, I guess? He's not really gay. He's just kind of like a sour person. Not the K-pop band pronunciation. Dude, I don't care. Anyway, which is R slurred. Watch the streams. He didn't stalk or harass anyone. I'm an innocent victim. Okay, JP for $27.99 Canadian. It's not allowing me to send 30 Canadian. Sure. But I'll be happy with a not so detailed recap if that's okay. All right. Recap time. So I'm assuming just before I start, you're saying recap what happened with Ruby, why she hates me. I'm assuming that's what you're asking. Real quick, tell me if that's what you want to know, because I don't want to do this whole spiel without knowing. Yes? Okay. All right. So I met Grace Thorpe or whatever, like over the internet initially, like over 2 years ago. And so that's for starters. Ruby is a streamer, like a C-lister, to put it lightly, whom is certainly insane from the get-go. However, I will say, she did her own thing. Apparently, she was kind of like going into like the Ethan Ralph circles or whatnot. So she was kind of like in the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, you know, that sort of thing. She was in the same vague universe, be it in a different solar system from the Thorpes. And so then basically, she, I don't know how, but she interacted with the Thorpes. She lived a couple hours away. They did plenty of IRL. And so then what inevitably happened is that they had to crash out mutually. I think the Thorpes were annoyed with Ruby for her being who she is, which is like a methadone using fucking former fentanyl addict, tatted up, idiot, burnout, 35-year-old woman. And anyway, apparently she was like sexually interested in Grace, but aren't we all? And so anyway, she got rejected or something. And she crashed out on the Thorpes. She accused them of having relations and whatnot, kind of like Bill Clinton did with Monica Lewinsky, I suppose. Instead of a dress, we're talking about a trailer trash, kind of like skirt outfit. But anyway, the point is, though, is that they fell out about a year ago, despite a lot of time together, actually, IRL. And so that's why there's animosity to begin with. And then this Vegas thing comes around. And for the most part, Ruby shits on me over the span of a year because I'm like friends with Grace or whatever you want to call it. And then she's like, oh, I'll go to Vegas, because she's like all nitty, what do you call it? All giddy about like the attention and more so like being around young people and going to Vegas and whatever. She's a burnout. It's an opportunity of a lifetime for somebody who's been alive for a really long time, in the case of Ruby. And so anyways, she goes to Vegas, semi-uninvited. She kind of like forces it in there. But because the ratio was so fucking depressing over there in Vegas, she got in. And I was pretty cordial with her at the beginning, though I was still talking to Grace or whatever off stream. And I guess she gleamed to the fact that, gleamed onto the fact that I was still talking to them. And I was like on my laptop on StreamYard with them. And I was going to wake her up because she told me specifically to wake her up if she if something crazy was going to happen or something interesting was going to happen, and she was napping the same day that she got to Vegas. And apparently she was sleeping in a bunk bed, like in open space, and so I sat like 2 feet away from her, didn't touch her or anything. And I basically I don't know, she got mad at the Thorpes. She got mad at me for like listening to the Thorpes to any degree. We went to the kitchen at some point, or I did, and she was like 10 feet away from me. She like threw some shit at me. She crashed out because the Thorpes, I guess, were again in her presence, and she felt disrespected. And then, yeah, so she just basically she hates the Thorpes so much that she saw me as their vessel and then attacked me on that basis. Okay, so that is your summary for JP. All right, chat. Let me scroll up on the thing. JP says, would it be fair to say that she has beef with the Thorpes, but is too scared to take it out on them? No, it's just that they live 3 hours away, and she just happened to be in the same place as me in Vegas. So I don't know. Thanks again, bro. Okay, well, at least I don't scam the chat. Okay, so you pay, what is it, like $20-something? Okay, I'll explain it. Which is good money, because honestly, it would take you like 5 hours to really get the context, to be honest. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna scroll up before the spiel because I wasn't able to read chat because I was focused. All right. Okay. Please. Have you seen how salty OPC has been towards Lalo lately? Jealous? ? He's been salty for the better part of like a year or two. He tried to groom me up, and I was not listening to him, and I may have made fun of him in passing multiple times, and I guess he took it personal. So now he's just seething and ankle biting and being gay as fuck. Okay. Are you Mexican? Yes, very much. If you couldn't tell. What would you think I was if I wasn't actually Mexican? It's strange that the IRL did so well considering you streamed alone and never left the room. What? Are you high? I left the room a lot. I was the one that was like making everything happen realistically, which is ironic because at 22, I was probably the youngest person in the house. Right. So, I mean, it's just like, it's fucking nuts. And also, I don't even stream professionally. I'm just doing a lot of other stuff, and I like streaming, so. He does live by the sea. Who does? Me? Huh? Lalo's the coolest streamer, and the rest of the streamers suck. True. Young Bok is back. Okay, are you Korean? You keep nagging me about Felix from K-pop or whatever. Okay, Lil Tay? What? Catch me outside. Oh, no, this is the right person. The Asian girl? What about her? Which was definitely messed up to do because it was public knowledge. What was East Coast? Stephen Thurman says, it's interesting how many people from all over the world show up when folks vertical stream. True, Stephen Thurman, with the most like normal name in world history. It is interesting. Anyway, the Thorpes know how to hit someone where it hurts the most. I wouldn't even say that. It's just that she's like particularly insane and stupid as fuck. Mentally ill. JP, what the fuck? What kind of question is that? Huh? The hostel? What? Not being weird, but you single? ? Says Young Bok. No offense. Why would that be an offense to me? I am single. I think you'd be more entertaining if you milked a stray cat as a salty bird. What? Lalo likes it vertical. Yep. Particularly, Montero, shut the fuck up. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna scroll up to see what's going on. Let's see. Yeah, Lalo doesn't scam like Grace does. True. I mean, she doesn't scam that often, but still. She did show feet. Do IRL with Dalmatian? I don't want to do it, rather, because I don't want to hang out with him in person, so I would have to get paid. You're single? I didn't know that. LaMouse is quite mercy. Are you kidding? Are you being sarcastic? Are you trying to hurt my feelings? Okay, you asshole. Jan Box is just asking. I'm not offended. I'm fair game. If your taste in women changes, you would realize how less than mid Grace is. You sound like a girl typing that. Are you a girl? You sound jealous. Next IRL dream location? Theoretic. I mean, I love Vegas. I think Vegas is fantastic for streaming, but I guess I'd do Miami. Yeah, that comes to mind. Uh, Grace is a queen. Sure. True East Coast. It's the truth. All right. Very burpy today. Let's see. Grace is cute, low key. That's what everybody's been saying. Gary, you're not funny at all. Your jokes are fucking terrible, dude. Are you from the Zeus chat? By the way, thoughts on Zeus chat? That guy was streaming to like 20 people today. Driving back to wherever the fuck. Sucks. Go to the Philippines? Why? Can you do a house tour? No, why? Fuck you. I'm lazy. Send 20 bucks for me to even stand up. Where is your bar? You used to stream from there? I didn't own a bar. What are you talking about? JP says he's a man. I'm not jealous at all. I just don't understand the high plus or hygiene is not feminine. Sounds gay, bro. You don't know what I know. You haven't seen what I've seen, okay? Trust the plan, bro. Olivia Rodrigo is Filipino. Half Filipino, number one. Big thing to note. And no, she is really hot. I used to be really into Olivia a couple years ago. Very hot. Montero says Zeus chat is quality. Why? Because it's like 80% gay humor. Grace's hygiene is questionable. My sense of smell is god awful. So she smells a little bit like cigarettes, but nothing like someone such as Kinetic Cal, who within 3 seconds of getting in my car, I was like, oh my fucking god. She smelled like weed, cigarettes, disgusting. Kirk, you're annoying as fuck. I'm banning you right now. Suffa. There we go. There we go. Did Kel stink? Obviously. Have you seen her fucking arms? They're hairy. She's like, she's awful. You weren't single before? Sure. Sure, of course. I wasn't. Kel as in Kelly G? No, Kel as in like frumpy fucking alcoholic loser. Poor Neanderthal looking bitch. Anyway. Grace doesn't really move, so she doesn't really smell much. That doesn't make sense. I mean, you used to fucking stream with loud music, so we couldn't hear you fucking talking. That's how clubs are. What do you expect me to do? Put a microphone in my own mouth? Anyway. All right. Kel stink. All right. Questionable. Location doesn't matter. Not jealous. American dude. Definitely stuck. I can't really scroll back down on the comment, or rather, I can't scroll up in the comment section because then I won't see the new one. So, can you share any lawyer knowledge? Shut up. I don't know anything. How did you control your anger when Adam punched you? It was the stress of everything, I guess. I don't know. This is better, man. Well, I mean, I don't know. The Caesar's Palace content was fucking awesome. I want to replicate it. I know the casinos over here in Arizona are not Caesar's, not even close, but it's something. I think he means since she's often stationary, I think she doesn't sweat much. Okay. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Sure. Do you live alone? No, I live with 3 people from a K-pop band. Tourism in Vegas went down, so you pretty much have the whole place to yourself. That's stupid. But yeah, no, Vegas is dying. Low key, low key, low key. You respect the pacifist lifestyle. Shut up. The lore is crazy. I know it is. Convert to Islam? Hell no. I'd rather be an atheist. All you did was record your face in that casino? Shut the fuck up. Not true. Stop spamming convert to Islam. I'm not going to do it. Ever. I'm glad you had some fun. Yeah, no, I won overall. Definitely. Definitely. Everyone who didn't get to go, wish they went. Let's see. Ava couldn't afford to go because she's a bum. She's poor. Ruby, well, she went, unfortunately. I might make more money if I convert to Islam. Okay. And I might burn in hell more if I go to Islam. So, do you know Conjuring, like the movie? How can we find you on Kick? Yeah, the people are trying to groom me into like doing a Kick stream, like dual streaming. G Mommy, the Goon people, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to do it. It seems annoying. What I like about YouTube is that I can start a stream within like 20 seconds of deciding on it, whereas like with everything else, it's like, oh my god. Sorry. JP, yeah, no, it was funny what I said. Okay. Burn in hell more. True. It's the truth. Lalo's Protestant. Yes, I am. As a Mexican, yep. Is it true Trump converted for the virgins in heaven? What? What a bad joke. What a fucking terrible joke that is. How do a cop handcuff if you only have one arm? A terrible joke. You used to live in Tucson on Adams Street, ironically. I don't know what Adams Street is. Maybe I'm an idiot, but I don't know what that is. Anyway. Moles on the left side today? Yeah, so like I'll flip the camera depending on the angles. Ruby is there. Ruby as a girl name in America. What does that mean? What? What's the stream about? Nothing actually. I just wanted to go live. I was watching the Thorpes. I spent like 10 minutes on that shit, and it was uneventful to say the least. So, used to live on 11th Street in Vegas. I do not know what that is. Do you know Spanish at all, Mexican guy? I do, and I'll speak Spanish for a dono. Near Euclid and Speedway. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Perfect. Lalo's an Aztec prince. Well, that means I'm taking your heart out, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. It's about escalators. Yes. That'd be funny to troll Connecticut. Just like have her call in and then pull up with escalators. It'd be funny. Do you watch movies or game? You seem like always on the go. Yeah, both. Can you sing in Spanish? For how much of a dono, I'll do it. It's embarrassing. Because I never do that shit. Speed, can you sing in Spanish? Okay. How much for me to sing in Spanish? Probably like, it depends. $5 for like a good like 20 seconds. Are you fluent in Spanish? Yes. Though I have an accent. Hey guapo, says Eddie Spaghetti. Again, you're gay. You're gay. Say it in a super chat like you're fucking gay. Lalo's like the gay version of Nick Fuentes. That's like the most fucking obvious thing you could say. It's just so stupid. Okay, anyway. Duolingo is all AI. Okay, and? Problem? Start singing gay. Okay, fine. Guay. Oh, I got it. Fuck. Pick up your mocos on cam. All right. Let's see. What song should I do? Chat, give me suggestions because I don't want to pick the wrong one, you know? Let's see. Because I'm nervous. Sing La Casa Negra? I don't know what that is. I know La Camisa Negra. I don't know about the other thing. I know ECP. Galo's the gay version of PPP from the waist down. Huh? How does that make sense? Something by Cheyenne? Fuck. Okay, fine. I'll look up a song because I know a couple. It's like Maga Guevo. I don't know what that is. Mama Huevo. Okay. I think. Fuck. Y tú te vas. Okay, I know one song. Okay, let me pull up the lyrics. E to Everybody likes Cheyenne. Y tú te vas. All my aunts want to fuck this dude. Y tú te vas by Cheyenne. He's a very good looking guy, actually. All right, so let's pull up the lyrics. All right. Okay. So for the donos, let's do it. Oh, your ex was Mexican. Great. All right, let's do it. La Llorona? No. All right. So this song came out what year? 2002. I know this somehow. All right. Nunca imaginé la vida sin ti. En todo lo que me planteé, siempre estabas tú. Solo tú sabes bien que soy, de dónde vengo y a dónde voy. Nunca te he metido, nunca te he escondido nada. Siempre me tuviste cuando me necesitabas. Nadie mejor que tú sabrá que di todo lo que pude dar. Y ahora tú te vas, así como nada, acordándome la vida, agachando la mirada, y tú te vas. I lost my place. Y yo que me pierdo entre la nada, y tú te vas, donde quedan las palabras de amor. Okay, I forgot. All right, so that's close enough. Sounds like an animal dying. Fuck you. It's like bad American Idol. I think it's only better in Spanish because I don't know what the fuck he's saying. The lyrics are okay. I realized like 2 weeks ago that I can sing pretty well in Spanish, but the catch is that it's only in a high tone, so it doesn't really even work. Let you on? I don't know who the fuck you are, so I guess send me money or something. And even then, probably not. All right, let's catch up. You do this to pick up the girls. White women do like the Mexican thing, or Spanish rather, I guess. Next stream, do Indian restaurant and order spiciest food and start the stream. No. Viva la Mexico. Well, you didn't say it right. Mama huevo, mira mi plantano, papi mi. What the fuck? Sorry. Sing me asusta, pero me gusta for Ruby. I don't know what that is. I'm from northern Mexico, so like think of those songs. I don't know about the other shit, to be honest. I want to learn Spanish. Okay. Very good for something on the fly. Thank you, Bob. You have a great singing voice. Oh, Susan, baby. Oh. Thank you, because I was nervous. Susan, let's go. Thank you so much. And I mean, you paid for it, so that's great. Sing some narco corridos. I mean, give me money and I'll do it. Max Extreme says, chopped, beaten by Ruby, and swishes through life. I have over twice as many viewers than you did. And you are, what, 20 years older than me? No, more than that, actually. Closer to 30, so I think you're fucked, actually. Chopped? I don't know why you wear your hair the way you do if your forehead is that big. Can you answer for that? So anyway. Great trolling content. What do you mean? Lalo killing it. Yo, thank you, ECP. I fuck with Meatwad, the adult something force, adult hungry team. What's that thing called? Aqua team. Shot beyond repair. Dude, you're coping. How? How? 16, the Empire State Building is short. Maxer, you are going to let the soy boy talk to you like that. He talked worse to me. 100 saw him get his ass beat down, actually. See, you don't get the bigger picture there, bud. ZXV. You Anon PFP. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Why was it teen? I don't get it. Don't feed his ego. That's everybody's folly. They're like, oh, I'm not going to feed his ego. Like, dude, I'm fine. Why not feed it? It's not going to go down, so, like, just feed it. Make me happy. I look Southeast Asian. Yikes. Ouch. Ruby beat your ass, so she didn't. Shut the fuck up. DJ Maxer want to dance for what? 2025 is ending like so fast. Who cares? I do not look Asian. Look at my eyes. They're good. We're good. Um, you're lucky you have rich parents. No, I don't. They're middle class. This shirt's from like Old Navy or something, bro. Chill. Anyway, let's catch up on some of these other chats. At least you're not learning German in field art school. But at least I'd own a country at some point, so. Why women do love Mexican boys. Real? Sing Bad Bunny? I would if I get paid. You seem like a really angry person. No, I'm not. I'm just a little irritable. Because I'm nervous to stream. Angela Mini said that. How does this feel, Lalo, for a Ruby to beat your ass? Maybe someone like you would enjoy it better. More, really. Are you part German? No. What makes you say that? Low T and beta. No. You have the TISM too, Angie? Gotcha. Do you guys remember Angie's List, like from like 10 years ago? Remember that? That was the thing? Not like there's Craigslist, but Angie's List was something. So, if an alien crash landed right now, I'd assume it'd be a female alien. What? Anyway, so wait, Lala's very clearly Mexican. German? I don't know. Maxter Go Live. I would recommend him to, but then again, nobody's gonna want to watch. So, whatever happened to Angie and Craig? I don't know. Look Central American to me. We all have heritage somewhere. Okay, you're a reasonable person. Okay, you're part Irish, right? Hence the big head. Are you what? I mean, if you want to say like Spanish is part like Celtic Iberian or whatever the fuck it is. OBC claiming he would have stood his ground with Ruby was way too funny. Yeah, I know. He's the biggest cuck of them all. Like, he's just a bitch. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but I'm still staying. What age range is Zoomer? I think it's like fuck it. I don't know. It's like 1996 to 2012 maybe. Lalo, go stream with Ben's piss jug. Oh, you would love that, wouldn't you? You sound salty as shit. I don't know. How much money did you make on your stream, Hormaxer? Pussy. You look like Blue Beetle from the DC Comics. Yeah, actually, yeah. Miguel from Karate Kid or whatever it's called, Cobra Kai. I've gotten that before. He's not as good looking as I am, but he is famous, so I guess I'll not cry. Lol, Lalo is so funny. Okay, send a dono. Max, wait, hold on. Hormaxer made $100 tonight? What the? That's crazy, bro. That's super crazy to me because honestly, I just think that Hormaxer does not deserve those funds, you know? But you say you're gonna hit up the strip or some shit, so I mean, I'd hope to see you do it. I mean, I did it by my fucking self, by the way. So, I don't know, up to you for you to do that. Now, Extreme, weren't you like an Adam fan or something? I don't know. Blue Beetle only, we appreciate it. I've never seen it, okay? It seems like super gay, I don't know. Nation update for 4-star character. What the fuck does that mean? Hormaxer made me lose my wrench in Brett's chat. Who, Brett Cooper? Who? Who is Brett? Huh? What kind of boy are we talking about? Huh? I'm a fan of a lot of people. Okay. You are cute, says Matthew. What the fuck? Can the gay guys fuck off? Or at least like send a like and a super chat? Alright. I know the girls in chat must be like nervous, but come on, these guys. Why did I leave Dalmatian on? That's stupid. Dude, your head is 57% of your body. Yeah, because I'm smart. Low key. Kira says, low key, you have a zesty voice. I know. You're fine as fuck, says Floral. Are you bad? I can't tell. The profile pictures are like literally like almost like a grain of sand. Who said I was gay, says Matthew. I'd assume you, I don't know. Anyway, Willie Gaming says hi. Okay, thank you. Leave a like though. If you're gonna say hi, you gotta all this up gay beating. I'm existing. I'm breathing. Unlike George Floyd. Well, anyway, I know who I'm going to hook Lalo up with. Okay. Who? Michelle Obama. How can I subscribe to your OnlyFans? Can you gay people like go to some other place, Grindr or something like that? Matthew sends €2. Thank you. That's worth more than dollars, I think, right? Sa says, I'm here. What kind of content do you do? Mostly political stuff. I've been doing IRL, gossiping stuff. Is that a Juice WRLD reference? I don't think so. Pounds. Okay. Someone said they saw you big on Grindr. That's funny. Not true. The George Droid one. Wait, what? Let's see. George Droid. All right, my attention span got fucked up. Whatever, who cares? Oh, go to Canada where not so erudite is. Oh yeah, I like her. She's a freak. Low key. Oh, let me speak to your father. Why are you so obsessed? Why is the stick so far up your ass that you're over here? Let me talk to your dad, if he's alive. Psych, I don't care. Or mother. Of course you want to talk to my mom. Ya weirdo. Joy Hermosillo says hi. Hello. Ryan says, you look Mexican. That's kind of why I was born. Anyway, the gay guys are a huge bulk of your society. Give some respect to those who prefer it from what the fuck? No, I won't. Okay. Did you ever visit the Diddy party? I was born after. I was born too late for that, I guess. But it is sus. You retracted your message, CXV. What did you send? I don't know. I'm not gonna bother looking. Your name? It's Lalo, idiot. What country am I from? Palestine. You're an insecure gaggle? What the fuck does that mean? Anyway. So chat, what are your ideas for content? And by that I mean, what would you guys want for a super chat, right? So I got paid for singing earlier, for explaining the content. So stop streaming. Oh, how much are you going to pay for that? Gaggle from the Amazing Digital Circle. What the fuck is that? Do dates for super chats? I don't know what that means. Lol, I'm from the Yemeni Strait. You're more sus than me. You're from, Yemen. Okay. Video on Mark Wayne Mullen or Ryan Walters? Why? I don't know who Ryan Walters is, but Mark Wayne, the senator from Indiana, why? Who cares? Do dares for super chats? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you guys put in your proposals. The retracted message was my What? Oklahoma? Oh, he's from Oklahoma? Okay. Well, okay. Adam Freeland punched you? Who the fuck is that? Is that some YouTuber? What do you think about Hassan Abi? He fucking sucks. He's a bitch. Hi, my name is Ashkara. How are you and where are you from? You sound Indian. So, I don't know. Thoughts on Fatua? I don't know what that means. OPC is out for you, Lalo. He's fucking jealous. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. Are you a gooner or an edger? You should send subs or else I'm not going to read your chats because they suck. I wish you well and a good luck with your strategy for getting bucks. Sorry about where you are from. It's a shit show right now. Where are you now? What do you mean? Why don't you like OPC? Because he's cringe. Everyone punches Lalo. It's kind of his thing. No, it's not. I'm American, unfortunately. Okay. Some person puts in Brazil, even though their name is Portuguese. Okay. All right. OPC said your parents love him more. He's cringe. Are you conservative? Apparently. Yeah, no, I am. Adam Freeland, some weird fucking clown from that defunct podcast, Cumtown. Oh, yeah. No, Come Town sucks. Their humor is like millennial and garbage. Convert to Scientology. Your chat suck. You're banned. You're not pleasing me. All right, there you go. $2 from Montero. Are you a gooner or an edger? Chat question. Okay, yeah, they can answer it. Convert to Buddhism. Why? Palestine flag from Matthew. Good for you, dude. Oh, you're conservative? I can't troll you anymore. Okay, good. W Trump in chat. Anyways, chat. I gotta use the restroom for like 90 seconds. Well, not even that long. For like a minute, okay? So give your ideas and I'll report back shortly. All right, so let me mute it. All right. See you guys soon. Unmute. All right, guys. Okay. We still had 50. That's impressive. That's impressive, actually. That was longer than 90 seconds. I forgot I had a belt on, okay? It took a while. Sorry. Sorry. Y'all are Americans? Not to some people. Thoughts on McConnell retiring? You should have asked that like a year ago. Who cares? He's old. He was the master of the Senate. Dollar Lyndon Baines Johnson. The feet stangle when you pee. Not usually. Never actually. I'm not a graper. Hell no. Hell no. Kind of funny. Lalo's a Republican and hangs out with the libs and Democrats. Oh, like the streamer house? Yeah, sure. I'm social. Glad he made it back safely. Thank you. Yeah, no, my fucking car, my car is a piece of shit. It's a piece of shit. It's like a 2012 Dodge Avenger. No good, no good. Dude, it's like, it's fucked. If it weren't for that Mexican illegal, that mechanic, by the way, that I gave $10.40 to, I'd be felt it completely. So, that's gay. Didn't even take the cam to the bathroom. Well, send a dono, bitch. All right, back to the live chat. Thank God Lalo's not a groiper. I'm not. Muscalane putting Russian stuff in here. I don't know what that means. Safety from the toilet. What? Fun fact, when you pee sitting down, you don't have to worry about splashing on the... See, that's... Okay, good, smart. To be fair, like my idol Ben, I just had dozens of piss bottles. Okay, shut up. All right. What is a griper? It's like a frog. All right, chat. This guy can't even read. Shut the fuck up. In Russian? Debate Nick Fuentes? Okay, sure. East Coast Podcast, you just have to aim train. Shut up, Gary. Upset Lalo makes me happy. I fucking hate you. Anyway. Modi and Putin sitting together in a car. Who cares, bro? What is your name in Russian? Okay. It is Lalo, Sevastopol, Vladimir. Lalo would make Nick Fuentes cry. See, I like you, Quiet Mercy. Anyway. Do you ever use a step stool to pee? That's hilarious. That's hilarious, dude. Baby oil? For what? Huh? Fuck you, Trent. Suffer, Trent. The hell? No, don't glaze him. Fuck you, Donfall. You're American Brie? What does that mean? The Russian? Huh? Alright. Anyway. Oh, bro, okay. Anyways, so chat. I feel like wrapping up, honestly. I can't... My thing is that I cannot... I don't know. I'm only using my phone, so I have no external stimulus to use. So I can't react to anything. I'm not going to react to Ruby, probably, because she is so goddamn annoying. So let's get final questions, final super chats, final dares, final requests for songs, anything like that. Because I am tired. Anyway, Hans says, so we're not going to talk about the nudes you got from Greg. Well, it goes without saying. Bitch. Suffer. Suffer. That's funny, ZXB. I'm not going to text the Forbes. Where are the dipping sticks at? Your food jokes are so unfunny that if you do another one, I will ban you on site. Am I American? Yes. What else could I be? HQI? What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean, RK? Oh, hi, says Danica. Hi. Are you hot? Anyway. Do you like fried chicken and watermelon? Sure. Okay, let me set a timer here. So it's like 12:30. All right, 30 seconds. Was Ruby wearing lips? No. She exaggerates how short I am, which is kind of stupid. Like, who cares? I claim 5'8". Who cares? $2. Montero says, show test ICLS SUFA. What? 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 Oh, show testicle SUFA quick. Okay. Thank you. This guy's blacked out. Okay, come on, what the fuck? Way too many gay guys in chat. Quiet Mercy types like a girl. Anyway, all right, let's check up on this thing. If you're American, then those photos are the most cared for by you, bro. Oh, okay, yeah, the Grace thing. Who cares? Live stream RL content next time. Wow, good idea. Suffa, Danica. Okay, I'm giving you guys another 30 seconds. Let's go. I feel like a dick. If you have like an itching question, if I end it, it'd be rude. But yeah, I averaged 50 viewers today. Not bad for midnight, honestly. Made $53.03, 3 cents specifically. Shout out Canada for that super chat. In an hour. Wow, 50 an hour. That's good shit. What happened with you and Ruby? Couldn't stand to watch your video any more than I did. Dude, I got paid like 20 something dollars to recap it, so pay me another 20 and I'll do it again, but god damn it. Show balls P8. Oh, F slur. Why are you like this? What the fuck? I don't have a soccer ball or two of them for you, so suffer. But I'll keep the $2. Okay. Chat, you have 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, I'll see y'all some other time, all right? Adios.